Hey guys, and welcome back to another Aston video. In today's video I'm back with another interview and I'm here with Aston Brown. Aston, how are we?
Nice to meet you, mate. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you, man. Thank you very much for coming on the channel.
Not a problem, man. You're welcome.
Great. And so am I right in saying you're a middleweight who's 3-0?
Yes.
Yes, great, okay. And so if you are new around here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do need like the video, and let's get straight into it. So, I'm going to start off with a question which you always like to start off with. Why did you start boxing?
It was actually my brother who got me involved. When I was just 8, just to turn 9, he went one time, and I was interested in going, but he said I was too young to start boxing. And then he came back that night and he said that basically I was of age to start. So I went the next night, and the rest is history, mate. We're 20 odd years down the line now, and I'm still involved in the game.
Yes, definitely. And so, do you remember what happened in your first amateur fight?
First amateur fight, I stopped the boy. And then my second amateur fight, I won the Western Districts.
Oh, wow.
I was a couple of good first amateur fights. I had a good amateur run. Not a good amateur career, but I remember that. I remember it well.
That's great stuff. And so, what was your biggest achievement from the amateurs?
Well, Commonwealth Games 2010, being a part of the GB squad for a number of years. World Championships, European Championships, WSB, know what I mean? So I had a lot of good success in the amateurs, a lot of good wins, fought a lot of good opponents. One of the highlights was the Commonwealth Games in Delhi in 2010, when I got beat off Cam Smith for a medal. I was young at the time, but went on to do some great other things in the amateurs, especially being a part of the GB setup.
Yes, definitely. And so, how many amateur fights did you end up having?
135.
Oh wow, a very good amount.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. And so, I mean, after having all that amount of time, what was the kind of deciding factor on why you turned professional when you did?
I'd been amateur for a number of years. I'd been on a GB setup for about 5 years at that time, and I just felt it was time to turn professional. I was missing home. I had a newborn baby. So, I don't know, mate. It was one of the ones I just wanted to dip my toes in the pro game. So I decided to leave the GB setup and turn pro.
Yes, definitely. And things are going very well for you so far. Of course, 3-0 so far. And so, which out of them 3 that you've won, which one would you say you performed your best in?
To be honest with you, I'm not really too sure. Probably my last one against Darryl Sharp was probably my best performance. But again, basically fought 3 journeymen, know what I mean? Guys who are losing records. So they were there for me to obviously look good and get the win. But performance-wise, that probably the last one. I probably was more relaxed and stuff in the last one. Obviously, we're doing WSB as well. That was 5 rounds, know what I mean? So my last pro fight was a 6-rounder. So I probably say that was my best performance over the 6 rounds, know what I mean, where I felt most comfortable.
Definitely, that's great. And so, well, you've had a bit of time out, I believe about 4 or 5 years, am I right in saying?
Yeah,
yes.
That's right, yeah.
And so why have you decided to come back now?
Do you know what? I had some time out, I had some mental health problems, I had drug addiction as well, and then I went to prison for a bit. And when I came out of prison, I wasn't going to come back. I was going to get into coaching. But the fire still burns in the belly. Know what I mean? Once you're watching boxing on TV and stuff, I was like, nah, I need to get back in. I've got a lot more to give. Know what I mean? And I would regret it if I didn't come back, I think. Know what I mean? I would always have that what if. So here we are. I'm back and I'm ready to go.
Yes, definitely. And so, would you say that this kind of time out has given you more of a motivation?
Yes, definitely. They say age comes wisdom as well, and I think I've matured a lot in life, and now I know really what I want in life and what I want for my career. Know what I mean? And I know where my ability and where I can go. Know what I mean? So definitely very motivated right now to crack on, because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm almost 32, so I need to push on quick.
Definitely, and it seems like you are doing so, and you've got this fight coming up next weekend, am I right in saying?
Yeah, this Friday.
Yes, this Friday. Okay, and so how's preparations all been going for this?
Preparation's been fantastic. I've relocated to Liverpool
Mm-hmm.
to train with Joe McNally and Deco,
Mm-hmm.
and amongst Josh Taylor, Liam Smith. So a great camp down here. Preparation's gone amazing. I've had the last month there sparring with Liam Smith in preparation for his fight. So to be honest with you, it kind of really came at a better time. So yeah, preparation's brilliant, and I'm excited to go on Friday, put on a good performance.
Definitely. And so, how important is it, kind of sparring with the likes of a Liam Smith? How much you learn?
You learn so much. So these guys have fought all over the world at an elite level, been a world champion. You know what I mean? Fought the likes of Canelo and stuff. So straight away, you know how much you're going to learn, how much you're going to gain for these spars. You know what I mean? But that's where I want to be. I want to fight at that level. You know what I mean? So if I'm going to test myself, I'm going to go in against guys like that and test myself. And we had amazing spars. You know what I mean? We gelled really well, and it was some great work we done. So I've learned a lot for it. You know what I mean? And every day's a school day in this game, so every day's a learning day.
Yes, definitely indeed. And so for this upcoming fight, I mean, Friday's not too far away now. And so, do you happen to know your opponent yet?
I don't actually know my opponent yet. There's been a few names been put forward. So again, I'm just a fighter, so I don't even deal with that. I'll fight anybody. So there will be an opponent put in place by tomorrow, I think. You know what I mean? And but it doesn't really matter to me who it is. You know what I mean? I just know for a fact I'm going to go in there and get the win.
Yes, definitely. And for anybody who's not watched you fight before and might be coming and watching you fight this Friday, what would you say makes you interesting as a fighter?
My style, you know what I mean? My style, my unorthodox. I'm quite unorthodox, you know what I mean? I bring a certain style, quite a fan-friendly style. I can punch a bit, you know what I mean? And I'm fast, so obviously I've got a good amateur background, you know what I mean? So everybody loves a bit of that. I mean, I'm a good boxer, and I like to do a bit of fighting as well. So I'm quite excited, you know what I mean? So the fans can be in for a treat.
Yes, that's good to hear. And so, yeah, I mean, you kind of spoke about how you're wanting to fight at a maybe world title level at some point, but how far do you believe you can go?
I believe I can be world champion, especially under this team in Liverpool. I certainly believe I can go far in the game, and if I say go far in the game, that means I want to be a world champion. I've always wanted to be a world champion since a young boy. You know what I mean? My best friend Josh Taylor is a world champion. You know what I mean? Undefeated world champion. So I would love to have one of their belts.
Yes, definitely. And so, well, I mean, I'll leave it with this final question, which I always like to ask. You've got a little bit of a platform here. Would you like to shout anything out?
Just shout out to all my sponsors. Can't even remember them all off the top of my head. Shout out to all my sponsors who helped me get here. You know what I mean? And my friends, my family, my partner. You know what I mean? Because people don't realise it's not just me in this boxing game. It's the people around about you and the team around about you who helped me get here and who helped me who do these things. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who's basically helped me get this far and get back on track. And it's going to be an exciting journey, I'm telling you.
Definitely, that's great to hear. And so, thank you very much. And maybe a little bit further along down the line, we can come back and do a return interview.
100%, mate. You're welcome, okay, man?
Great stuff. And so, if you are new around here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do like the video, and thanks for